Hello, welcome guys. It's Alison here, just doing some sound check. If you're watching on my link that has the accelerated leverage, just Alison here, just doing some sound check. Yeah, making sure everything's okay. Link that has the accelerated leverage, just refresh the page. Alison here, just doing some sound check. Yeah, making sure everything's okay. That has the so that's cool. Leverage. Just refresh the page. Let's see. Right. There'll be a screen share here. Still waiting for people to join us. There'll be a screen share. Let's do that. And put that on there. Share that one. Okay. So probably best to come here. Hello, hi guys. It's Alison here. Hi, thanks for joining me this evening. I want to talk about the power lead system and how we use the power lead system to recruit people into our primary businesses. Once again, thanks for joining me. I want to introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Alison Isibo. I'm a pharmacist. I live in Manchester, United Kingdom. I also do internet marketing. The whole purpose being that hopefully one day I should be able to break free from this 9 to 5 business. So that's just a bit of my story. I do enjoy my job as a pharmacist. I hope my managers aren't watching, but ultimately one day I want to be able to do this full time because it's what I've got a passion for. I've got a passion for, doing my own business and stuff like that. So today, I just want to talk to you about, doing business online. When doing business online, you need to have the right tools to do business online. I think most of the problems people have is with recruiting other people. I don't know where to look, whether to look at my screen or look at the camera. I'm not too sure. Right. So I will just crack on. You need the right tools to be able to get people to join you online. The biggest problem people have is getting people to join them. And I have managed to solve that problem. I only started doing business online around March of 2015, and it's been absolutely amazing. I've been so lucky that I got into a good program with all the scams about. I got into a good program, and the problem I faced immediately was recruiting people to join me. I mean, the business model I've got, I can make money without recruiting people. But if you really want to make money online, and if you have the kind of aspirations that I have to, hopefully do this full time, you need to think about recruiting. And with anything you're doing, you need the right tools. So just to give you a bit of the problem, talking to friends and family was really, really difficult. Only because they're not interested, they don't understand, it's not for them. You think you don't begin to convince them. And one of the problem I actually noticed that frightened me a bit was some of my friends stopped communicating with me, because they think you're trying to sell them something, and really what you have for them was an opportunity. But like I said, it's not really what they want. So it's hard to convince them to join you. But nowadays, I say it's their loss because I know the kind of business I'm in, and if it wasn't a legitimate business, I wouldn't be bothered with that. So that is a problem, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that problem as well, of not being able to recruit people into their primary business. So how do you solve this problem? That is what I want to talk about. Now, you might be watching on one of my Powerless System pages. So this is how I have managed to solve the problem. And now I am sponsoring people like a proper professional. When I mean proper professional, I'm sponsoring people like a pro these days, only because I now have access to the right tool to do the job. I'm going to do a bit of screen share here. For those of you who are in my team, this is what I expect you to do also with your own team as well. Is to be able to learn something, you implement something, and then you also teach that to people. So let me just do a bit of screen share here. I'm going to share my screen with you. Let's start from here. So you're seeing right there, what you're seeing right there is my Powerless System back office. That doesn't look too good. I will stop and share another one. 1 second. Let me share my entire screen with you. 1 second, and then there we go. So if I bring that down, that is my Powerless System back office. Now, the Powerless System is an all-in-one marketing platform that you use to recruit people into your business. Now, why do you need a Powerless System? The Powerless System is, like a presentation software. It's all online. It helps you to present your offer to people that you don't know. I actually have a presentation here, which I've just outlined just to guide us. So what we are doing today is to have a general overview, which I have given you, of the problem that we face as online marketers or trying to have a business online. Just to also let you know that a Powerless System would work for any business. This is very important. Powerless System will work for any business, online or offline. Okay. So I just want to, for people that have just joined me in the business, I want to give you a trip around the back office, show you where things are, and then we can begin to talk briefly about how we use the Powerless System. Hopefully, I want to tidy this up in about half an hour, just to show you things around and show you how I use the Powerless System to effectively get new signups into my primary business. For those of you who don't know, my primary business is Traffic Monsoon. That's my Traffic Monsoon back office right there. So all those figures are not, I love those figures, but they're not really important today. I just want to show you what I mean by sponsoring people. So totally I have sponsored about 218 members into Traffic Monsoon. Okay, they are not all active, they're not all buying ad packs, but it's a numbers game. And between October and today, about 11 people have become active. So, and I only manage about 7 of my friends and family in about 5 months when I joined Traffic Monsoon. Okay, so how does it all work? 1 second, where is it? So with the Powerless System, for those of you who have just joined, let's just dive into the nitty gritty of it. So like I said, it is a presentation software, and how does it all work? How do you use Powerless System? You use Powerless System to create sales funnels. Now, why would you need a sales funnel? You need a sales funnel because when people see your business for the first time online, they might not join you first time. So because it's pretty much the same thing when you're talking to people, they might not join you. But with the techniques I'm going to teach you, you will be looking for people who are looking for you. That is the difference between talking to friends and family and then talking to people online. Now, when you advertise the way I will show you to advertise, you will be looking for people who are looking for you. That is what we call a targeted audience. Those are the people you will be looking for with the funnels you are going to build the Powerless System. Because believe it or not, it is common knowledge that there are millions of people who are looking for genuine opportunities online. Now, if you find a genuine business opportunity like Traffic Monsoon, or any business that you are into, any sort of deal that you are into, be it network marketing, be it any affiliate sales, be it any sort of business you're into, if you find something that works, there are millions of people who are just looking for you to share that opportunity with them. So I always keep saying that you don't have enough friends and family to make you rich online. You can start with them. It's not bad. Keep doing it if you want to, but there is not enough of them to make you, make you the kind of money you want to become financially independent. Now, I don't expect us to cover everything in this overview hangout, but we'll do the best that we can. Why am I keeping that? Okay, so let's get back to Powerless system. So with the Powerless system, you can create what we call, a lead capture page. Hopefully, we'll get to, try and just show you how you do one. But also, very importantly, you are also able to send email autoresponder messages. Okay, now these messages are what you send as follow-ups to people, because like I said before, people are not just going to join your business when they see you and when they see it for the first time. So they might opt in because you have, a very, very fantastic lead capture page. Now, by lead capture page, let me show you what I mean by lead capture page. Powerless system just released a couple of share code lead capture pages a few weeks ago. So these are examples of lead capture pages. If you are a gold member of the Powerless system, you have access to all of these lead capture pages. Sorry, my computer can be a bit slow when I'm doing these hangouts. So those are lead capture pages that you can create with the Powerless system. Let me just give you an example of one of them. If we click, say, just this one as an example, click that as an example. Right, okay, that's very impressive. Now, what you want people to do is to create curiosity with your lead capture page. You want to offer them, this is just an example. You can do this with, with Powerless system. You can, replace this picture at the back. You can replace the text. Now, why is that important? Now, let me give an example. For a business like Traffic Monsoon, if I come to this place and copy out my landing page, the last thing you want to do when you're trying to recruit online is to send people to a page like this. Okay, let's use Traffic Monsoon because that is the business I'm involved in. Now, the last thing you want to do is to send people direct to a page like this. You don't want to do that, okay? So what you want to do first is to present a lead capture page like this one, okay? Let me see if I can get you the exact one I use for Traffic Monsoon, okay? And we'll just go through how I created that one, okay? 1 second, it's coming up now. So this is the exact lead capture page which I created with the Powerless system. It was a part of a share code I got from somebody. So you have to amend it. Now, the beauty of the Powerless system, like I said, presentation is everything. You first need to create curiosity. So you want to be able to, have a system that enables you to change all this text, okay, to suit you and what you have to offer, to create curiosity. And then you get people to click here. And then when they click here, it takes them to what we call a sales page. I'm sure you know all of this, but for the benefit of those who don't know how all this works, we just show them what's going on. So it comes to a sales page like this. Okay, now this sales page, as you can see, there is some degree of what we call consistency with the story I have on this page and what you have on the next page. Now, I'm showing you this because this is one of my, this is a funnel which I created myself using a Powerless system. And this is very, very high converting. Now, what you do is that the power list system allows you to create what you call subdomains. If you look up here, it says TM2. Now, my main domain is Alison Isibo. Okay. Now, you can also create a lot of subdomains, and this is the subdomain I go to advertise using solo ads. Okay. So that is how you create a sales funnel. You don't want to send people direct, because if you know, millions of people in the world have seen this. So no matter what kind of deal that you're into, don't send people straight to your company page. Okay, you want to send them to a lead capture page for a few reasons. First, you want to create curiosity about your business. Just give them some information, but not just too much to give everything away, and let them click. And then you want their email addresses. That is the whole purpose. For those of you who don't know, we are in a list building business. We are in a list building business. You need to build a list of prospects, of people who are happy to to follow you and check out your business. Now, most people are happy to have you on their list, so you have to send them follow-up emails until they join you or until they opt out. And even after they join you, you have to keep giving them emails, you have to keep training them, keep giving them tips, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so basically, something else you need to be aware of is you can manage all your websites here. Like if I click on here, you can see all my web pages that I have created with the power lead system. Okay, now you can copy any lead capture page. You can create any video sales page with the with power lead system. If I come back here to share codes, you do have some video sales pages, lead capture pages as well. I think this is one of them. Let's click that one and see what comes up. That is an example of a video sales page, lead capture page. Now that is Jeff Mills. Is is a big 7 income earner. Now I use this particular video in one of my lead capture pages that I use to promote the power lead system. So again, another powerful thing about the power lead system is you can swap this video for anything. You can swap the background, you can swap the text. Okay, so it reflects what you are doing. Okay, now the whole purpose of a page like this is nothing else but to get them interested enough in collecting their email addresses. If you come to my own lead capture page, I say my video insight will show you an amazing online business that now pays me 700 per day. Now this was in November. Okay, so probably I need to update this, right? So as you can see, I'm doing about 900 plus now every single day. Now I have 18 active referrals. Very, very happy with that because I've only been doing this for last couple of months, even with 18 total sponsored members. Now what you need to understand is that people take time to become active, but they are in your system. They are receiving your emails. These days I wake up and find somebody has joined up. I wake up and find emails of people saying, ring me. There was somebody who's been on my list now since, somebody has been on my list, since August. I only had a video conversation with a gentleman yesterday. My engagement is increasing. So this takes time. It does, take some time, but you just need to have a system where you can capture the emails of your prospects, where you can send them continuous messages, until they join you or they opt out. Always give them a chance to opt out. We'll discuss all that in future emails. Now, let me have a quick look at my presentation, which I put together, and quickly talk about, you say, I'm just saying that it is a numbers game. The secret is in recruiting as many people as you can. And so when you combine power lead system with traffic, power lead system with traffic, then you get a very, very powerful combination. Okay, so we talked about people who are interested in your business, how do you find them? Okay, you find them through advertising. Okay, now that is how you show your business to people. Now you can advertise a link like this one. You can advertise a link like this one I have here. You can advertise that link you create the Powerless system on Facebook. Anyway, there is a lot of information within Powerless system that shows you how to advertise. Okay, I'm going to show you all that shortly. And you can also use paid traffic. You send this link again, this same link, you can get paid traffic to that link. Okay, so I know what most of you want me to do now is to go through a couple of, see how we can put a funnel together. Okay, now a funnel consists of, let's have a look. A funnel consists of your subdomain. A funnel consists of your subdomain, traffic you point to it, a lead capture page, which, like I said, would have like a teaser, giving some more information, create curiosity. And then I would always advise a video sales page. Okay, people like to watch stuff, and then when you give a presentation, okay, let there be proof and let there be benefits to your prospects. Okay, so, and then from then you can then link them up to your join page or landing page. Okay, now by the time they get into your system, then they would have entered their email at the lead capture page stage, and then you then give them the sales presentation and then give them a chance to join up. Okay, then you can then send them further emails welcoming them, and then you follow them up with time. Okay, so let me quickly show you the training area of the Power Lead system. This contains all the necessary training you need to succeed with the Power Lead system. Okay, I would just want to, let's see if that would, I think I'm already logged on, but let's just come up. Let's see, daily tip. 1 second. Right, so this is going to be all you are going to need. Now, I'm not going to start, sitting by people and doing one-on-ones. You don't really need all that. Everything is here for you to be able to dominate this system. Everything is here for you to be able to use Power Lead system effectively, okay, to promote any business you want to promote online, offline. Now, it tells you how you attach a lead capture page to your domain. By domain, I mean, for example, this is my main domain, is www.allisonisibo.com. Now, how to attach this lead capture page, which we are on here, to this domain or subdomain, it is all in here. Okay, what is it? Let's see, there we go. So that is here. So if you break down your training, if you have a couple of minutes a day, you come and watch these videos. They're all here. So day 0, it tells you how to attach a lead capture page to your domain. It also tells you what subdomains are. Now, I've also just shown you what a subdomain is. A subdomain is something like this. Now, let me show you what another subdomain is like. Probably what many of you are watching on now. PLS Hangout, PLS Hang. What I'm typing. For example, you can create an unlimited amount of subdomains with the Power Lead system. So many of you are probably watching right now on this subdomain, which I created a few minutes ago. It's so easy to do with Power Lead system. Why is it not coming up now? It's slow. Okay, right. Okay, so many of you are probably watching right now on this page. Okay, now this is something else I created with the Power Lead system. It's coming up. Let's have a look. If you're on this page and not seeing anything, probably best to refresh your page right now. Let's see. So You see, that is the page I've gone past. You see, so this also playing on this video. Now, this is something else I think is powerful about the powerless system. This is a template which is in the powerless system. Now I'm using that template. This is the page we are on right now. I'm using that template to make this presentation to some of you, while some of you have actually joined me direct. So this is another example of a subdomain which I created with the powerless system. Now, I learned this system only in March, in August, September, and every single day I still come onto this place to learn all about this system. Okay, so you need to avail yourself of this training. Why do you need to do that? You want to be able to train people, because you train yourself in how this system works, because that is how you are going to be able to teach people. Now let me show you what happens when you teach people this system. Let me show you the kind of what is happening right now. Can you see all that? Can you see all that? This is what is happening to me right now. Now I'm getting a new gold member literally every day. Why? Because I have learned this system. Okay, I have learned the system, and I am now teaching other people. So this is why I say I don't want to spoon feed anybody. Okay, you need to go and learn this system so you can teach others. Now I'm getting a gold member nearly every single day, and every gold member that comes into my system pays me $20 every month in residual income. Now I'm doing this training to be able to support all the new gold members that I'm having, so that they can know how to use this system and use that to train others. That is how you retain people. That is how you recruit people and retain them in your team. You learn this system, all the training you need is all here. Okay, you learn this system is all here. And then you can see day 3, day 4, how to create an autoresponder campaign. An autoresponder campaign is the email follow-up series. How to swap any video on any page, just like this one. How to swap this video is all here for you. And how to upload any pictures to any page. For example, where is that one we talked about the first time? Where is it? Okay, that is a picture behind. You can swap this with any. You can swap this picture here with any picture of your choice. As long as it makes sense, as long as your offer is appealing, you will be able to use powerless system to dominate any business you are in. Okay, because presentation is everything. Okay, so apart from that, you also have internet marketing training. Let me see if I can get something here. It might ask me to log in now. Right. It has to log in. Okay. Now I will come to that later while I'm trying to fish out my password. But you get the deal here. You need to be able to go and learn this system. But everything is here for you. How to market on YouTube is all here. How to market on Facebook is all here. Let's see what is here. Right. Now, this is a bunch of very, very useful internet marketing training you can have on here as well. This is what I love about the powerless system. Now, for those of you who are looking to market on Facebook, okay, how to market on Facebook like a pro, it's all here. Okay, so I would always come here to come and um, learn a bit of learn some high quality internet marketing. I keep saying that how these guys don't charge extra for this program, for this training that is here. I don't know. I guess it all just adds value to the powerless system itself. Okay, right. So I think we're getting the picture here. I believe we're getting the picture here. So apart from using powerless system to market any product by building sales funnels, you can also make money with powerless system as an affiliate, like I have shown to you. You can also make powerless commissions as an affiliate. Just let me give you an idea of the kind of money. Now, don't forget, I only just started this in by the end of August or September. Okay, now this week alone, I've already gotten 60 this week alone in commissions from gold members that are coming in. Now, you can also see the kind of money that you can make from the Powerless system. Now, this is nothing compared to where I'm going. I know people who are already earning thousands every week as their team is growing. As you can see, my own team is growing. Okay, my own team is growing. You can also make commissions from the Powerless system. So it is not just a tool you can use to present your business. You can also make good commissions with it. This, like I said, is just nothing compared to where I'm going with this system. You can even see there was a week I even made $146. So you can work all that out together. That has been paid. We get paid every single Wednesday. They've not failed ever since. Okay, right. So let me see what else is left. You can use Power System for any business you want. Is there anything I have not covered? Let me turn back to my screen and see if we have any questions. I don't know how to enable. I'm not stopping broadcast. Let me stop presenting. Stop sharing for now, and then give you back my face. Hi, hello, it's Alison here. Once again, thank you very much for joining this presentation. It's Alison here. I'm a pharmacist. For those who are just joining us now, I'm talking about the Power Lead system and how you can use that to market any business. Now, you guys should be able to send me questions. If you're able to type in questions, you should have a chat box by the side where you can actually send me questions so I can answer. If that is not possible, there might be a chat box below the box where you are watching this presentation. Okay, just to give you an idea of how we can swap pages on the Powerless system, let me share my screen again and then just give you a rough idea of how you can swap a page in the Powerless system, or create maybe how do I put it now, a lead capture page and swap a photo on a lead capture page. Okay, let me just screen share again and just quickly do that. I just want to show my face. Right, so we'll share the entire screen again. We'll do that. And yes, I'm sharing again now. Right, if I come back here to my Powerless system overview, let's have a look. Where is it? So if I come here now, there are, like I said, there's lots of training here, so I really don't want to waste people's time going through all that. But if for those who just want to, if I wanted to copy one of my pages, okay, you come to my web pages or copy web page. Okay, a copy web page. I just want to give you a quick example of how easy this is to do. You copy web page. It tells you, everything you need is all here, guys. Everything you need. Come to this daily tip, and then as you're doing your training, you're training yourself. If you have any questions, you come and ask me, and then I can equally show you, how I built my own system. This is what I built, the Powerless system, and this is really, really high converting. Okay, I have a lot of other videos on YouTube that gives you an instance of how high converting this can be. Okay, so I'll probably leave you to do the training so I can save time on here, and then touch on something that is really important as well. Now, if you wanted to begin to advertise the Powerless system as an affiliate, okay, if we come on to, let's see what's here. I have a video on YouTube that actually tells you how you can begin to market the Powerless system as an affiliate straight away using a share code. In fact, let me go back to my Powerless system back office and share with you my sharing codes. Now, you can copy the sharing codes. Now, this one in particular, if you can see this sharing code here, it is in the back office. I have a video on YouTube telling you how to make money with the Powerless very, very quickly. Now, if you go to the back office and then copy that share code and put it into your Power System back office. Okay, if you copy that particular share code, okay, this is what happens when you copy that share code. You come here. So what I'm trying to show you now straight away, guys, is how you can begin to advertise Powerless System as an affiliate. Okay, you want to advertise as an affiliate. If you already know how to get traffic, you already know how to advertise on Facebook or anywhere you want to advertise. This is what you have to do to begin to promote Powerless System. The beauty of a Powerless System is that their sales funnels themselves is very powerful. So if you copy the share code and then come to my website, web pages, and my sharing codes, and pop that in here, okay, you pop that in here. I do have a video on YouTube that tells you exactly how to do that. Maybe probably the best thing to do now, that's the page you are probably watching on right now. We don't need that. Let me go on to YouTube from here and show you the video I'm talking about. I probably not won't play it, but just to show you the exact video. I'm not sure what the title is now, but it describes a system where you can actually use Powerless System straight away to advertise that link that you create from that share code, and then begin to get in members into your Powerless System team. Okay, so just to reiterate, we're talking about how you can use the Powerless System to get new members into your team, to sponsor people you don't know, to recruit people who are interested in your offers. Now, I'm taking this in quite seriously. As you can see, I already have 53 subscribers on my YouTube channel, over 2,000 views so far, 2,700 views, approaching 3,000 views. So it means I'm doing something right here. Now, let me quickly look for the video I want you to check out later. 1 second, what is it? How to make money with the Powerless System. You see, oh, why is it like that? Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to post it, probably post it on, I don't know why it's like that. Let's see. It's not going to start playing, is it? It's not the playlist. Let's see, I'm not going to do that. Stop that there. I just want to quickly show you the video so you know the title. That's the video. So if you want to go on YouTube and check out how to make money online fast with the Powerless System. When we finish this presentation, go on my YouTube channel, just type in my name, Alison Esibo, and it tells you how to make money online fast with the Powerless System. That is where I have described what I was about to share with you. It's all here. So there's no point in me trying to say it all over again, so I can save some time. So come here, watch this video, and it tells you step by step how to get this share code, okay, into your Powerless System, to program it, and then you can go and advertise it. When you watch that video and you know how to get traffic to your lead capture pages, then you can begin to recruit new members into your Powerless System. Now, this is what you are going to get when you use that. You are going to get something like this one, PLS2. Again, that's another subdomain which I've created. You can see I've shown you so many. Now, if you use that share code, this is what you're going to get. So I hope this is all making sense. I'm still trying to figure out how. Let me close some of these pages down. We don't need them. Slowing the computer down, I believe. What's that? I've already talked about it at length, so don't need that. But that's the page we're on right now. So I'm trying to get right. So slow. Sorry, guys. Right. So I hope all this is making sense. This is the exact same thing I'm doing to recruit so many people into Traffic Monsoon, Four Corners, and even Powerless System. These are the things I'm doing now. That is what you are going to get when you put in that share code. Is that right? I tell you what, let me try this other one. Now, if you look at that one, that is that video lead capture page I showed you before. This is the exact same one I used to sell the power list system. Now, some of you may have seen some of my adverts on Facebook. I actually swapped one of my YouTube videos and put on this page to get to capture leads. Let's try PLS1 for that viral cache, which is how you use that to recruit on. Oh, let's see. All right, person.com. Right. So that is a presentation which you are going to see when you maybe put that share code in, but it is not giving me the lead capture page. I don't know why. Okay, I'll sort that out later. But like I said, go check out this video on YouTube, and I have lots of other videos on YouTube which I've done in the last couple of months, which is there for everybody to see 247. Okay, now if you what else do I have to talk about now? Maybe it's time to probably stop sharing. Now, like I said, all the training you need is all here. You need to take responsibility for your own training and get yourself trained. But I'll be here to give you any help that you want. I don't want to make this too long. I hope I've made my point. I hope this has been of value to you guys. And I want to stop sharing now and see if I can figure out this thing and see how. Oh, damn my face. Right. You people should be able to ask me questions. I don't know why you're not able to ask me questions. Let me get on this page and see. I know you still be seeing my face, but I'm trying to get onto this page and see. Now, if you are on this page, you might want to reconnect and refresh that page. Let me see if anybody has asked any questions. It might ask you to link up on. Let me begin to close some more pages down. Close that down just to give very small memory. So that is the page we are on right now. And again, I did this video hangout page with the power list system. So if you are on this page, you might want to type in some questions, or you have access to me anyway. I still need to figure. I'm still learning, guys. Need to figure out how all this works. So the button works. Thanks, Osazuwa. Thanks very much for that. So yes, if you want to ask me questions, I would appreciate that. Now, Osazuwa is my brother, is my friend, he's always been there. In fact, the fact that I'm doing this is actually Osazuwa is a big motivator, and he's always been there to support me and everything. And thanks Osazuwa for letting me know the button works. So guys, if you want to ask any questions, I would appreciate it if you have to ask questions, so we can spend the next few minutes going through questions, about 5 minutes. Or if not, you can always connect with me on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on via my emails, and that would be great. I hope it has been of value to you. I will just just chill out for the next couple of minutes, and if there's anything you want me to go through, I'll happily go through those with you. So I mean, this is just the power of the power list system. What you can do with the power list system, creating pages like this. To make your point across, to train your team and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really, really cool to have a system like the power list system doing all your recruiting for you. So, but don't forget, you need to be able to do traffic. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks, 2016, I plan to do a lot of training and support for my team. And again, that is something really very important, giving support to your team. So you don't just recruit people and then leave them alone, okay? You don't do that. You want to be able to, get people into your team and then, support them. It's very important when you start getting all these sign-ups. It's important you support them. That is why I keep emphasizing that you need to, learn how this system works, so you can be, a trainer yourself. Ultimately, my dream, my ambition, people in my team, I also want you guys to be leaders. I want you to be warriors, because that is how we are going to get to the promised land. That is how, we are going to dominate this thing. If you train people, if you show leadership, sign-ups will follow. People will join you. People nowadays are asking me for my link. People are ringing me up from my videos on YouTube. People are ringing me up from, my emails, and they just want to join me because I give them value. And how am I learning this? There's no big deal about it. All I just do is learn these things, I implement them, and I teach them. Okay, so thank you very much for your time this evening. I really appreciate your time. Again, I want to find out. I'm actually going to get webinar jam. I think I'm becoming really bored with Google Hangouts because there's so much limitations, and people should be able to send me a text message through Google Hangouts, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So I'm going to get webinar jam, which is a more advanced presentation software, because I take this very seriously, and I want to take training very seriously. So once again, thank you very much for your time today. I hope this has been of value. If you still have questions on how you are able to sponsor like a pro, let me put it that way, sponsor like a pro, I will be happy to help you do that. I'll be here. If you're in my team or yet to join me, I'll be happy to have you on my team and show you exactly what I'm doing. I don't hold nothing back. Okay, so I'm here to help you do this, and let's do this together. Okay, so let me leave you. I know it's late now in the UK. Here it's nearly 11:15. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I will see you in the next video or the next hangout, which is probably going to be maybe next couple of days, because I might want to talk about my traffic monsoon strategies and what I'm doing to grow the business, what I do with traffic monsoon. Okay, so take care guys, thanks for watching, God bless you all, peace.